In this world, what is scarier than ghosts is the delusion of humans themselves. Many people crave love, to the point of doing anything, even forbidden acts against nature and morality, just to force someone to love them. But few truly realize that love that does not come willingly from the heart is no different from chains of hell that bind both the giver and the receiver for eternity. This is the story of Phrai, a young woman who chose the shortcut by using the enchanted corpse oil charm powder. This tale does not end with just death, but marks the beginning of vengeful karma that haunts across lifetimes. Phrai was a beautiful young woman with fair skin and an elegant figure. But she was born into a poor family with parents who could hardly provide for her. So she had to work as a waitress at a food stall in the market. Every day, her eyes often lingered on the big gold shop in front of the market. The owner of that gold shop was named Nan. He was a man in his 30s, handsome, dignified, wealthy, and already married. But the more she knew he was taken, the more her heart burned with desire. She always thought to herself, if I could make him mine, my life would never be hard again. Love mixed with greed led Phrai astray. She sought out a dark shaman, rumored to practice powerful black magic. The old shaman in the wooden hut chuckled softly when Phrai revealed her desire. He only said,
"Such a thing. Once you obtain it, there is no escape. Think carefully, child."
But Phrai paid no attention. She insisted on performing the ritual. The shaman then took out a small glass bottle filled with a pale yellowish-white powder and handed it to her. The powder smelled both sweet and foul, like rotting flesh. She nearly gagged, but the shaman said,
"This is the enchanted corpse oil charm powder, made from the spirit of a violent death. Apply it on your body, and whoever sees you will fall madly in love."
Without hesitation, Phrai accepted it, her heart overflowing with anticipation. On the very first night she applied the powder and went to see Nan, something unexpected happened. Nan, who once only greeted her casually, now looked at her with changed eyes. He followed her all the way to her room, unable to stop himself, as if an unseen force compelled him. Phrai laughed through her tears. At last, what she had wished for had come true. Nan had fallen under the spell. But soon, happiness turned into terror. Nan began to grow unnaturally jealous of her. He followed her everywhere, calling her day and night. And whenever she displeased him, he lashed out violently, as though he had lost his mind. Until one night, Nan died suddenly in Phrai rented room. His corpse was found in a horrifying state, eyes bulging, fists clenched, foam at his mouth, as though strangled by invisible hands. Phrai thought everything would end there, but it did not. After Nan's death, many men began approaching her in strange, unsettling ways. Motorbike taxi drivers at the alley, neighbors who had never spoken to her, even the curry seller at the market. All of them stared at her with the eyes of hungry wolves. They all wanted to possess her, even going so far as to brawl in the middle of the market just for the chance to be near her. Phrai began to feel terrified. Instead of finding love, she had summoned only cruel, ravenous lust. Worse still, Nan had not gone anywhere. His spirit continued to linger beside Phrai. A translucent figure with blood-red eyes appeared every night, holding her so tightly she could barely breathe, whispering,
"Till you are mine, no one else will ever touch you."
Every time a new man tried to approach her, something strange happened. Some saw the shadow of a gaunt, red-eyed man standing by the bed. Some suffered sudden car accidents without explanation. Some vanished without a trace, as if dragged away by unseen hands from the spirit world. Saimai was left with no one at all. Night after night, she was tormented by Nan's ghost. Cold arms wrapped around her without letting go, whispers clinging to her ears.
Stay with me. Come be with me forever.
Saimai lost her sanity. She could not sleep, could not eat, her body wasting away as if her soul was being drained. At last, one night, she could bear it no longer. She hanged herself with a cloth in her rented room, trying to escape the haunting. But she never knew. Death was not her escape. Saimai awoke in utter darkness. Nan's laughter echoed all around her. His icy arms still bound her tightly.
I told you can never escape.
She screamed, struggling to break free. But the more she struggled, the tighter his arms became, like eternal chains, shackling her forever. She tried running toward the light, hoping to be reborn. But every time she neared it, her body was dragged back into the darkness. At last, Saimai's spirit was reborn, but not in the way she had hoped. She became conjoined twins, a boy and a girl sharing one body. The cries of the infants echoed through the air. But within only a few days, both babies died in agony. It was a cycle of suffering, bound by the law of karma she had brought upon herself. The enchanted corpse oil charm may make someone love you, but that love is filled with lust, delusion, and force it is not true love. What one gains is only destruction, both in the human world and the spirit realm. For whatever is gained unjustly, karma will always reclaim. True love never requires black magic. Only goodness and sincerity can make someone stay with you forever. And who can say for sure? That small bottle of powder once used by Saimai may still be hidden in the shadows, waiting for the greedy, the deluded, or someone desperate for a twisted kind of love to pick it up again. The next victim might be you.